Woohoo! It's time for positive action! Hola! Es hora de acción positiva! Positiva! Boys and girls, welcome to Tuck In Tuesday. Hey, Miss Shaman, Miss Angie are here for a special feature through our summer months where we get to read a book with a positive partner and you. Why? Because you are important, you are wonderful, and you are unique. And we're so excited to read a story with you. Check out all these great books. And just in case you're a Camp Moco kid, you're going to get to hear lots of great books over the summer and during the day at Camp Moco too. Here we are, the Morgan County Library. Let's go inside and read a book. Yes! Want to come with us? Yeah, come on. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Hello there, Morgan County scholars. How are you tonight? I am Mrs. Faith, and I am excited to share my favorite book, Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs, with our young scholars of Morgan County. Remember, you are unique, you are important, and you are wonderfully made. Are you ready? Here we go. Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs, as retold by Mo Williams. Once upon a time, there were three dinosaurs. Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway.
What's a baby dinosaur?
That's the one visiting from Norway. One day, for no particular reason, the three dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures.
So yummy.
Oh boy, said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. It is finally time to leave and go to the, someplace else. Yes, continued Mama Dinosaur. I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens by our unlocked home while we are, someplace else.
I want to know where they're going.
Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The three dinosaurs went someplace else and were definitely not hiding in the woods waiting for an unsuspecting kid to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came trapezing along. Just then, the forest boomed with what could have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur. The trap is not yet sprung." But that could have been a rock falling or a squirrel. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Mmm, said Goldilocks.
That chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way up to the top of that counter. Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding.
Oh, whoa, that's hot.
The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it all anyway because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right?
Right?
The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll by now, she hardly noticed.
I fell. Stuff your face in. Okay, that was the good.
Soon Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite thing in the whole world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall. But the third chair?
Was perfect.
Let's find out. Was too tall! Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair, so she hiked over to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. What is going on around here? Groaned the exhausted girl. The bears that live here must be nuts.
That is so funny.
Just then, the room filled with a loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating. A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested. Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. Hey, she told herself, this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house. Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "Now!" or "Charge!" or the Norwegian expression for "Chewy bun bun time!" Suddenly and completely coincidentally, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door. But they were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were 3 disappointed dinosaurs. The end.
Oh man.
And the moral is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, just leave. That was awesome, my Morgan County scholars. Remember, you are unique, you are important, and you are wonderfully made. Now, go brush your teeth and have a wonderful night's sleep. Bye-bye. Oh,
I am a positive action kid. That's what I am.